Right, so, yeah, we forgot about our tools inside the actual gregtech bench right here. So, why is that important? Like, why is it important that I have the ability to forget about these now and they won't be a problem? Well, check it out. Any recipe you want, you can just put it in there. You can set this thing to do some cool stuff. This is the best table you're ever gonna get. And the only table you're gonna get. Huh, take that. Well, the only table you should get. Because obviously you have to get the worst table imaginable. That table right there. So why did I make this table before making anything else? Well, check it out. So we want to make this, right? We want to make that. But it's annoying to make this, that, and then this, and that, this, 10 recipes, 500 recipes, 600 recipes, when I can just do something simple, like I can quite literally just press A on this. Yes. Are you ready to see how fast I can make this now? All I have to do is press this button here, press this button here, press another button, and I've constructed one of these. No more moving around my remote control analog stick just to do one recipe and take 10 minutes at it. The other thing is if I want to lock these in, I believe I can, just by clicking on them. Fabulous. I can even remove the recipe from the crafting station just by clicking that X there. So that's why this crafting station is beautiful and lovely. Now, what else is lovely is that I have bronze. And what can I do with bronze? I can do all kinds of wonderful things that are going to be absolutely fabulous and amazing. So, our first objective with the bronze is to make bronze plates. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go ahead and put that recipe in our actual recipe storage area. Yes. So now, I'm done making bronze rods, right? Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to make a second one. Why do I need to make bronze rods? And look, it even tells you how many items you've crafted on there. How amazing, right? Now, I need some sticks, don't I? Well, I already have sticks. Here, check this out. Boom, boom. Recipe almost done. Hammer and a file. Or is it file and hammer? That's a good question. There we go. 2 bronze shovels have been constructificated. Check it out. Isn't that amazing? Press A. Press A. There we go. Now, why do I need 2 bronze shovels? What are these for? Why the heck do I need this? And what am I doing? Well, I'm about to go collect all of the sand and clay we're going to need for the rest of the series, probably. Well, actually, no. This is not going to be enough for the rest of the series. It's going to be for the rest of the primitive era. We're going to need this much sand and clay, probably. So, it's going to be a boring episode, probably. Even though I just showed you the most least boring thing in the entire mod pack. The very exciting crafting table. It's so exciting. It's riveting. Oh my. My comrades, we have quite a bit of a shenaniganery happening. A bit of a problem. Something I'm not a big fan of. Not something I'm keen on at all. In fact, this is even worse than a big problem. This is the big problem. Check it out. I am being surrounded by the enemy. They have ambushed me, taking me by surprise. And I can't have this. So I'm just going to have to wait for them with my hammer. And, hopefully get a few good hits on. Look at these guys. This is what happens when you use too much creatine. You get these speed bubbles. You go too fast. Ugh. Get rid of these guys. Chopticate them. The hammer is the best weapon, I guess. But it sucks how long it takes to become effective. To, like, reload itself. The pickaxe, almost as good. But not as good. At all. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Uh-oh. These guys spawn more. That used to be a thing in 1.7.10. In 1.7.10, you punch the zombie and then you get 2 zombies out of it and it's like, what? No. And then those 2 zombies spawn 2 more zombies and then before you know it, you've accidentally spawned an entire horde just by punching one zombie with your hand many times. It's unfortunate, but that's how that is in 1.7.10. And if you play 1.7.10, you're in for Just the most unexciting. Actually, it's very exciting. Though it's the least balanced in your odds mob experience. It's very exciting because you don't know what's going to happen next, but it's very disappointing because you don't know what's going to happen next. It's the worst of both worlds, the best of all worlds. It makes zero sense at all. Yes. So we have clay. We're going to need a lot of this, right? We're going to need stacks of this. Remember, did I make videos on gregtech GTC EU5? Probably. Wait, are those out yet? Probably not. I don't remember, but I remember I did play GTC EU. Community Edition Unofficial or whatever. On, before I left for a little bit. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. 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 Get out of here. Please go away. Hey! Got him. Nice. Easy peasy. Yeah, I just need all this sand. Totally. I think I've had enough of sand. Sand is a pretty awesome thing, but having to collect so much sand is not very fun. There's actually the best way to collect sand is to have pants with pockets and then to just crawl through the sand. Trust me, you will collect a lot of sand that way. In fact, you will collect even more sand if you are soaking wet when you do so. You will end up with so much sand that like Steve Minstraft should be able to do this. That is the best tactic for getting sand, is to crawl through the sand while soaking wet. Trust me, you will end up with so much sand that way. And I'm not lying. You will end up with a lot of sand if you do that. Oh, yes. But, of course, I feel like the least dirty method of collecting sand is to just use a shovel, which takes forever. Look, if Steve Minstraft crawled through sand, it'd be like 10 times as effective as what I could do. Because obviously, like, there is some weird physics with this video game character. This video game character makes zero sense at all. Why is he a cube? Why can he run super fast? I mean, I guess it's not that fast actually. How fast does Steve Minstraft run? I think I remember it being like super fast, like 10 Usain Bolts or something like that. But I don't know. Or like maybe 10 Toyota cars. Oh. Ah, yes, mushrooms. Wonderful. Here we go. Here's what they don't tell you about biomes of plenty. If you need food, you can just eat the mushrooms off the ground. I wouldn't recommend it though, because they do that to you. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe you like that. Maybe you're one of those weirdos who enjoys that sort of thing. But me personally, not so much. So there you go. There's your one mushroom joke for the video. Because of course, we're going to make a mushroom joke. Hey, if you want a challenge, go back through all my other videos from every other series and look for mushroom jokes. Because I guarantee, in at least a few of those series, I made a few of those exact same joke almost. Yep, that's right. Reuse, renew, and recycle. Take it too literally. Oh, watch out. Let's go ahead and avoid all that poison ivy. The thing is that I don't think I've actually encountered real poison ivy, even though I've spent quite a bit of time in the woods. But I don't know what it looks like, because I'm stupid and don't know anything about plants. So, that is actually true. I'm stupid and don't know anything about plants. Well, I know a few things about plants, but it's not going to help me identify a plant that could be potentially dangerous. So, I mean, yeah. I guess I don't know anything about plants. Not that I'm sad about that at all. I don't really care. Honestly, it would be useful. Potentially, maybe, kind of. But not really useful. It's not like that in the world if I don't know how to identify a plant. Like, when am I gonna care if a plant gives me poison ivy? Like, what am I worried about? A little itch? That's not that scary at all. That's not scary at all. So I'm guessing, and I'm giving a very big guess, that I need to do something with this compressed fire clay. And I don't know what I need to do with it. Because, like I said, I'm stupid and don't know anything about coke oven brick. Smell thing. Oh, dear goodness. No, that's horrible. You see, that's what I hate about this sometimes. Sometimes you must use the worst machine to do stuff. It sucks. Sucks that I have to use this terrible machine. Do, 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 do. While we're waiting. Okay, there we go. I think that works. Um, what was I gonna say? Uh, come on. Yes. There we go. Yes. Lovely. Check it out. That is our next multi-block. Coke oven. Boom. What is a coke oven? It's a lovely machine that can do a lot of things. But first and foremost, it turns wood into good. Yep, that's right. You see that forest over there? That forest is going to be burning inside this thing tomorrow. It's not going to be burning, causing an economic disaster over there. It's going to be burning inside this thing tomorrow. It's going to be good. Tomorrow will be good if I can actually make the coke oven. Well, the forest will be burning in the coke oven before it burns in that thing tomorrow. That's the joy of the coke oven. The coke oven is fabulous. It is one of the best machines in gregtech. In any mod pack, coke oven equals a good machine because it's just a free way of turning coal into a more valuable material, such as coal coke. That's what I don't have, any coal coke. You know what it can do? It can make lignite into ligneous coke. What is ligneous coke good for? I don't know. Same stuff you use coal for. Though.